So you want to do a magic circle, chain 2, and then double crochet 20 around. You're going to slip stitch to the first double crochet. Then you're going to do a single crochet in that same first stitch. You're going to skip a stitch, and then you're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and then 3 more double crochet into that same stitch. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to skip the next stitch. You can kind of get hidden there, so skip that next stitch, and then single crochet, and then skip the next stitch, and 3 more double crochets, chain 3, and then 3 more double crochets. That's going to be the repeat for your corners of your stars. It's always going to be those 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to chain 3 and do 3 more double crochets. Skip a stitch, do your single crochet, and then do your 3 more chain and 3 more. You're going to do this around, and I'll meet you back at the other side of this. Alright, now that we're back at the beginning and I have 5 corners, we'll finish up here with 1, 2, and 3 double crochets. Now I want to find that first single crochet that I made at the very beginning of this in the first stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch into that. If I can get it through there. So slip stitch. Then I'm actually going to slip stitch 2 more times. So 1 and 2. And now I'm going to chain 3, and that's going to count as my first double crochet. And then I'm going to double crochet in each stitch around. In this round there is only 1 double crochet there, and then I'm at the corner. In this corner I'm going to do my corner repeat, which is the 3 double crochets, and then my chain 3, and then 3 more double crochets, and then I'm going to continue to put a double crochet in each of these stitches around. So that's 1, 2, 3 in the corner, and then I'm going to stitch into that next double crochet there, and into the next double crochet. And when you get to the valleys on this star, on this row, you're going to skip 3. You're going to skip 1 double crochet, your single crochet, another double crochet, and go into the next, and then double crochet in each stitch around till you get to your next corner. Repeat your corner, and then do this all the way around till you get back to the beginning. And I'll tell you how to start the next round. These 2 here are our foundation rounds. The third round is going to be slightly different. But the next one is how you repeat. So now that we're almost to the end, sorry, Had some camera difficulty sliding around. So work in a corner, got my chains, work in my corner. Probably cut a bunch of this crap out. I probably will when I get to that part of my editing. So you don't get to listen to me talk about all this. So I'm just continuing to go around. And I'm almost to the end of this. So when I get to the end, I'm going to make sure I'm skipping those 3 in the middle. I'm going to slip stitch to the top of my chain 3. And now that first round, we slip stitch 2 more times. This round and all other rounds, we're just going to slip stitch 1 more time just into that next stitch. I'm actually going to change colors now. And I made a little boo-boo and forgot to hit record, but I'll talk you through it. So I'm going to go change my colors. I'll be right back. All right, so what I did is I did my 2 slip stitches, I did my chain 3, and then I've just continued to double crochet in each stitch and then do my corners with the 3 double crochet, the chain 3, and then 3 more double crochet. And then these valleys on this round are going to be a little bit different as well. So going to continue to put a stitch in each stitch around until I get to that valley. And in this valley, instead of skipping 3, you're going to skip 2, those 2 double crochets there, and work into the 3rd one. And that is your repeat for the remainder of this pattern. Double crochet in each stitch around, form a corner in each of the corners, and your valleys, you're skipping 2. And when you get to the end, you're going to slip stitch to the top of your original chain 3. You're going to slip stitch into the very next stitch, and then work your chain 3 and continue your pattern from there. I hope that makes sense and this wasn't too confusing. I've never done a video before, but I'm just going to speed through the rest of this so you can see what it looks like once I've added this row of colors on here. So we're getting to the end. We're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. You're going to slip stitch into the very next stitch. You're going to chain 3. That acts as your starting double crochet, and double crochet into the next stitch. And you continue that around, and that is how you do a star blanket. There you have it, a little star. Voila.